Hey, welcome back everybody. Rico here again with another game review. This time, a game that I actually saw prior to heading down to PAX this year and was on my radar to find because it looked very interesting, very funny and fun, and a great family game. Fireside Games, Here Kitty Kitty. And it is as much fun as it sounded when I originally saw it. So it's 3 to 6 players. Ages say 10 plus, but I think you can go maybe as low as 7 or 8, depending on how much of a gamer your children are. Average game lasts about 30 minutes, and it's a crazy cat collecting game. So this was put out by Chris McCardle-Ware, again working with Fireside Games. We've played this last night, my family and my neighbor, and had a blast. So your instruction booklets, you'll have 6 house template cards for your 6 players. Each card is set up with a yard as one zone, a porch for a second zone, and a house for a third zone. You have your kitties, so we have a bag full of kitties here. I can't remember exactly how many kitties there were. 40 kitties in here, and you've got ginger cats, white cats, black cats, and gray cats. So 10 of each cats. Thank you. And then you have your cards. So the way the game plays is you set up your house. All the cats go into the neighborhood, which is basically they start in the middle of the game. Everybody is dealt 3 cards, 2 cards if you're playing with, I believe, 5 or 6 players. And the games clockwise go around until the deck runs dry, which starts the end of the game, the end of the round. At the end of the game, you add up your points, which basically is how many cats that you have collected, and whoever has the most points wins. So again, looking at the board, you can see if you have cats in the yard, they're not going to give you any points. Cats on your porch will give you 3 points each, and if you have any cats in your house, you'll get 5 points each. In addition, there's some extra scoring. If you have the most cats of a single color, that'll give you some extra points. There was another one in there, so there's a couple extra.
Each color.
Oh, if you have one of each color cat, so if you have a gray, a white, a black, and a ginger, you can get some extra points for having the variety of cats. During the gameplay, you have 2 actions each turn. Moving a cat takes up 1 action. So if you have a cat in the neighborhood, you can move it for 1 action to your yard. Second action, you can move it to your porch, etc., etc. In addition to moving cats, you can play a card. Now the cards are very self-explanatory, very easy to follow. You have your basic primary cards, like cat-like reflexes. You can move 1 cat 2 spaces, so that can expedite getting a cat into your house. You have other things like collector. Move all cats of a single color from your yard to your porch. So if you have 4 or 5 cats in your yard, say they're all black, you play this card. You move all 5 of those to your porch. You can see how some strategy can be built into this. You have blue cards, which are defense cards. They will do things like play at no action cost to prevent 1 cat from being moved by another player. So if you have a player trying to steal a cat from your house or yard or porch, you can play a defense to prevent that from happening. And then they also have red cards, which are immediately played. If a card is drawn, it's red, you play it, and it does a variety of things. This one, all players move 2 cats from their property to the neighborhood. Does not affect cats in houses. So if you had a cat in your yard and one on your porch, this gets pulled out, then those cats will get moved back to the neighborhood. So you can see how it's a back and forth game. Cats will come to your yard, your porch, your house. Some of them might be pulled back in the neighborhood. We played 1 game last night. I got very fortunate with some of the cards I had, and I had a house full of cats. I ended up winning that game very well. The next game that we played, I did horrible, and I had, I think, one cat in my house and one on my porch because I didn't have any good cards. So very fun, very back and forth. There's strategy involved with trying to, you can pick on someone that's got a lot of cats on their board to try to whittle that down. You can gang up on people if you want. Whatever the cards say, you go through it. It's fun. The artwork is great, very cartoonish. You can see, a little army cat there. This cool cat's got his glasses. We got cat-like reflexes. Looks like a little Speedy Gonzales type of cat. One of the defenses alarm systems. Someone's trying to cat burglar your house. You can prevent them from doing that and stealing. And just, again, and the way it plays is the person who has the most cats in real life starts. And you just go in a clockwise direction, playing 2 actions at a time. At the end of your turn, you always draw back up to what your hand size is. Those defense cards can be played out of turn, again, if someone's going against you. So very fun, very easy game to learn and play. Again, average time for playing is only about 30 minutes. So another game that you can pick up and play on the fly if you only have a short amount of time to play a game, but you want to get something in. Fun. We enjoyed it. It definitely worth the money, and I'm glad that I've had it on my radar to go find down at PAX, and I'm glad that I found it and picked it up. I can see myself playing this quite often with the family, with neighbors, and whoever else wants to try it out and play. Again, here, Kitty Kitty from Fireside Games. You can check them out at firesidegames.com, as well as you can check us out at spectrestudios.us. From that website, you can join our forums, talk about games, sports, video games, board games, movies, TV shows, all that fun stuff. So please check out our website, join our forums. Doesn't cost anything. You're obviously already here on our YouTube channel, so if you haven't already done so, please subscribe, like the video, share, whatever it is. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a chance to check out this game and play it for yourself. Have a great day.